Welcome, welcome. We have the gist of the job today. That is a profession at a glance, a synopsis, so to speak. Today, we are joined by Liz, who is a speech pathologist, also known as a speech therapist. Let's find out the gist of the job. I know that speech pathology covers a large remit, including articulation, voice, swallowing, and fluency, which is stuttering, just to name a few. Would you be able to give a broad outline of the work that you do?
In a nutshell, it's mostly for articulation, how people speak. Language is more like your grammar, your syntax, your morphology. And the voice, obviously, is like your vocal cords and how you sound.
Could you give an example of some of the therapeutic treatments that you implement?
Modeling the sounds that they should be making, showing them where it should be produced on their lips, and making sure that they see it and practice it and try it. That's articulation. And language mostly would be like following directions for younger kids. Do they know some vocabulary? Do they understand the words, what they mean? And then I think that the biggest piece is really working with the family. You've got 2 30-minute sessions in a week. He's got so much more out in his own family life that he needs to have that type of communication, that type of prompting to produce those sounds.
Absolutely. I guess that's a big aspect of your job. It's not only working with the patient who's a young child, it's working with the wider care team, the family, those people who are supporting the journey of that patient as well. What about a voice patient?
So say if a patient has a really, really gravelly voice quality, it can't really get out the words. So we're going to work on trying to do it easy breezy. We're going to try to exhale on those sounds and try to get that smooth output.
What does an average day look like from seeing patients or writing up reports or?
So now you're going to go into the different environments that we all can work in, because there's a whole plethora of environments. I loved working in the hospital. I did inpatient and I did outpatient, and they contracted me out for early intervention and for school therapy. I was able to help out with voice patients. I was able to help out with stroke patients. I was able to help out, in the schools, doing early intervention, going to the family, doing home care. You do have to have a meeting that will have the patient, the family, anybody that's going to be working with them. You're coming together and talking about the progress and the evaluation. You get out your normed testing and you do all the things that you're supposed to do for that. And then you tell the results to the family and to the team, and you come up with a plan, a treatment plan.
Do you want to hear more about the types of pathologies that Liz treats? How about working in a hospital versus working in a school? In the next episode, we take a deeper dive into this hands-on and versatile profession. Catch you in the next episode.